Well, 62-39 is the final. Ohio State wins again. That's 7 straight years, Josh, 16 of the last 18, and we can simply say it. Michigan was dominated today. The revenge tour comes to an abrupt end. All that is said.
Yeah.
Ohio State was the underdog, 4.5-point underdog, so to speak. Michigan just got outclassed, outcoached, outplayed, and Ohio State won the game.
Yeah, I don't know if you can point to one thing that was actually good this entire game. Maybe the field goal kicking. They went 2 for 2. Okay, great. You got spanked. You got spanked. And that was, and, you know, there's really nothing else you can say about it. I mean,
yeah. We could. There's so many things, and just right in the rapid reaction, I pointed out so many things in this loss. But the one thing that I kept looking to in this game was saying, hey, Michigan's defensive front should be able to create some havoc in the backfield.
Yeah.
They got to get pressure on Dwayne Haskins, or he's going to have a field day. Well, that didn't happen. Michigan had 0 sacks today. Dwayne Haskins finishes with 318 yards and 5 passing touchdowns. So simply not good enough for Michigan's defense.
No, I mean, it's almost shocking to the fact that how little pressure that that they got. I mean, they've faced a couple of good offensive lines this year and have had success, but I mean, credit to the Buckeyes. They came prepared, and it showed from the first second off the clock to the very last second. I mean, it's just a thorough beating on every facet of the game. And again, there's really nothing that you can say nice about Michigan.
Yeah, I mean, offensively, it was sort of a head scratcher. Michigan running the ball, staying consistent there, not really matching the Buckeyes' tempo offensively. Yeah. I know Michigan caught some breaks there right before half. It was only a 2-point ball game, luckily. But then Ohio State, once they got the punt block and then they got the interception from Shea Patterson, the floodgates sort of widened open.
Yeah, I mean, you can also credit like the first score Ohio State. They Michigan goes 3 and out. They go right down the field to score, and then that kind of, looking back, that almost kind of sets the tone of just how easily they had it offensively today. I mean, and not to mention you lose Devin Bush, you lose David Long, Rashawn Gary cramps up. I mean, that's no excuse, but at the end of the day, it's just when everything goes wrong, it goes wrong, and it even went down to getting your best players getting hurt.
The one thing is for sure, Michigan's dream season is over. 10 straight wins comes to an end. The chance of winning their first Big Ten championship since 2004 over. They still haven't gone to Indy. They still haven't competed for a national championship. Ohio State is always standing in their way. And right now, the big thing I noticed on the field today, that was speed. Ohio State just had more of it.
Yeah, we talk about that Urban Meyer team all the time. It's like Ohio State recruits speed, and Michigan's known that for a while. I guess you could say the talents are comparable, but at the end of the day, speed kills, and they got killed by speed today.
As the regular season is now complete, where does this Michigan team move forward? There's obviously some big decisions on the table. Will Shea Patterson stay? Yep. Will Devin Bush stay? Rashawn Gary stay? Those guys all seem like they're likely to go to the NFL, and Michigan's back to the drawing board. One thing is for sure, Michigan's lost 7 straight, and that's going to end our coverage here at Ohio Stadium.